Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's you and Ops again on this one. So guys, the Myforexfunds saga. So guys, let me start by saying this. See, there will never be a time where there will be no prop firm, and this is fact. Anybody can quote me. If you know about trading, then you know what I'm saying. There have always been prop firms since around the beginning of trading. There's always been companies funding traders to trade their capital and bring profits and bring out profit for them to share. This has been a thing of long gone. So this is the first point I want to point out, and I understand why everybody is panicking. Myforexfund is the biggest company right now, you understand? So if Myforexfund is the biggest company right now, then that's to say it might affect this type of thing that is happening to them might affect every other prop firm, and this is also true. You should never believe in anything 100%. Even me myself, I don't believe in everything 100%. You understand? This is truth, because imagine what is happening to Myforexfund now, being the biggest company, biggest prop firm in the world. It could also happen to any other prop firms. Point blank period. It could also happen to any other prop firms. So what you should do is to always be in the safe side. For me, what I think is going to happen now, Myforexfund is going to take a long time before it comes back. That's what I feel is going to happen now. It's going to take a long time because they are talking about court hearing. When it's like that, as I say, there will be a lot of trials and that kind of thing. It's going to take a long time. Unfortunately for Myforexfund traders, it's going to really take a long time. And another thing I think is going to really happen is this, guys. The prop firm industry is going to get really regulated. If Canada, America, maybe the UK is looking at it this way, other countries are also going to join. By the way, FTMO does not operate in India. They kind of banned them. They they didn't meet with their regulation criteria, so they had to leave the country because they could not work there. So anything that concerns finance is going to be something that has lots of regulation. So we all should understand, quit being scared. If Myforexfund doesn't work, another company is going to work, and at the same time, traders are scared. Oh, how are we going to get funds now to trade and all this kind of thing? Let me tell you something. There were times when funding was not really popular. This method of funding became very popular around 2019, 2020 with FTMO. So ask yourself, like, before now, what was a way that traders were getting funds? So it falls back to the mindset for me. Some people have built a small account to millions of dollars as we speak. Why did they do this? Is because like they knew this is the only way. This is the only way to get capital. If I don't do it like this, then there is no other way. It's a mindset. So prop firm came and did all this thing, and now traders are getting funded easily and getting funds easily too. Now it is also a mindset. If today every prop firm goes to zero, you give it some time for money, the next thing, traders will still come up with ways of getting funded. Like they will still take their small account to whatever level and trade. This is what I believe. You feel me? So I am not scared in any way. I'm not scared in any way. I trade with myfundedfx myself, but I've used Myforexfund so many times. I trade myfundedfx myself. I am not scared. Even if they wake up today and go, I am not scared in any way. Why is that? Because there is always a way out. And at the end of the day, what I really strongly believe is this, that the funding company or the funding industry is going to face lots of regulation. Now, so many things, like so many bonuses, it's becoming too easy. It's becoming too easy, and the easier it gets, the easier they take money from us. So that's the thing. I feel like it's going to really get regulated. That is something we should put at the back of our mind. It's coming, like within this year and next year ending, there's going to be lots of regulation. And at the same time, I've always been worrying. I haven't posted something in my story. Yesterday I was like, I just hope the the funding companies do not turn to an issue. So I'm trying to say is that there will be lots of regulation now. There will be lots of regulation. And another thing I also want to point out, because so many people are panicking and asking me, what do you think is going to happen? I think nothing is going to be. The prop firms are not going anywhere. You understand? Many of them might close because of regulation, but at the end of the day, more prop firms are going to come up that will meet with the regulation criteria. So that's what I think honestly about this thing. And at the same time, I also want to point to you. See, there were times when there was no trading online. How did they do it? You go to a hall, they call it trading floor, or anything they called it. I was not there. You go to those halls and you trade. Now, if you think you want to buy gold at this point, you go to the counter, meet a broker, and tell him enter a trade for me on gold. Everybody know their broker. Enter a trade for me on gold, and this broker, I'm referring to somebody. Enter a trade for me. Now the internet have taken over everything. Now everything is online. Also, there was a time when prop firms operated like this. In a trading floor, all the traders in that floor will be funded. Like, there will be a company that have given them capital to trade, generate profits for them to split. That is how they were doing it before. But internet has taken over everything. Now everything, you go online and you register and get an account. It is not bad. It is not bad. It's just a way of life. It's evolution. This is how, like, who knows how the future will be like? Who knows how the future will be like? So there's nothing to be scared about for me. You understand? The prop firm is a very lucrative business, and everybody have seen it as an opportunity. Both the companies and the traders. It has helped so many. We can't deny that. But at the same time, it's brokers. You understand? If brokers have evoluted from a point where they can go from just placing a trade like betting to now operating online, the same thing has happened to prop firm. There's nothing to be scared about. It is just how the business goes. So I'll ask that you all relax. Stop panicking. There's no need to panic. If my forex fund doesn't come back, if my forex fund does not come back, we can always trade another prop firm. That is the thing. Except you have gone and emotionally tied yourself to a prop firm like it's your father's business. I don't know about you, but for me, if my forex fund go, and there is definitely going to be another one, and I wish them all the best too, because it is not easy. It is really not easy. But anything concerning finance has lots of regulation, and that's something I've always known from time immemorial. So, like, y'all should just stay strong. If you have an account on my forex fund, sorry for that, but I believe they are going to come back. That's something I strongly believe. So let's just keep the energy high, continue trading. It should not affect your trading. It should not affect your trading. See, let me tell you something. If your time reach, if your time reach, you can turn $10 to $1 million. It's not going to happen in one day, 1 month, or 1 year, but it can happen within years. You find out that you consistently take a $10 account to something else. So that's funny. You might not even do it with intention. Oh, I want to turn $10 to this. You understand? You might just trade, okay, let me be trading small with this one, since that's what I have. You find out that you have turned $10 to something you did not even imagine. So guys, like and subscribe. Keep it coming. Now I'm saying, like, let's just keep the energy high. Don't forget to pray before you trade.